Windows RG is just not enough, so we're gonna install the next version of it, Windows FU. My gosh, this will be one of the terrible decisions I've come up with. The setup looks fairly normal with Windows XP text-based setup, but the second phase does raise a few bars with that modification with Windows logo. I wonder what FU is supposed to mean. Nah, just kidding, I know, but keep it PG, eh? Rebooting the OS, the boot screen is, well, Windows-ish? I don't know what that means. Going to the desktop, there's a startup sound and we go into the Oh, well, that doesn't sound good, isn't it? Wow, there's not a welcome screen for this version, which was apparently the next version after Windows RG. Oh, cannot find the system clock. Well, we are gonna see what time it is in here. I haven't done anything with this bootleg and it decided to just lose it? Dang. After skipping some general warnings here and there, we are greeted with this registration form which I can't deny and have to press yes. And it brings me to this poorly designed form.
My name is Walter Hartwell White.
Ah, too bad it closes itself. Finally, we're on the desktop. We can see that there's 3 icons on the upper left corner. There's a taskbar and the start button. No clock because it's just obvious, no clock in here. Go to the start menu and we have so many apps and folders that we can take a look into. The design is really straightforward, although not properly designed, but no worries, at least this is better than Windows RG. Taking a look at my computer, it will say that from here you can break your computer and stuff. And it looks strangely different than Windows XP's Windows Explorer. Clicking the C drive, which is the only available in here, asks you to either format, delete, explore, and do nothing. Do nothing as it says, nothing. Exploring the drive will ask you to type a username and password, which is impossible to do since we don't even know about it. What? Deleting the drive will take you to the blue screen of death because of sharing violation. The cursor's invisible, by the way, never seen like that before. But I can format it. Wow, amazing. But I can't do that because the OS not in mood. I can't open my documents because I stink. And guess what? The Windows folder is there in the recycle bin. I wonder why the OS asks me about it. Opening Internet, which executes Internet Explorer, will open and it can open the Internet. Hooray! Well, at least what seems to be the Internet with those results like how to grow bananas, how to something with someone and leaves no evidence, and others. We can visit some of them, but sometime the result will be a bit strange, like this. Shutting down Windows? Oh yeah, there we go. An error because I opened a certain page. Oh wait, what? BSOD? The hell? And the error code is 69, 420, 66, 1337, and 8008. That's a very deliberate crash code. And now I have to do all the things from the beginning. Windows Update is available in here, and it actually detects how many updates I need for this OS, which is more than 100 million. Dang, that's a very good joke. And installing it will make you wait for a very long time.
One eternity later.
Yeah, still waiting in here. Let's just close it. Help in this OS does exist, but when you click it, you'll be nagged by the OS itself. And it ended up just being another legal operation, like what? We got Windows Media Player, which actually opens and runs, but only the music, which I have to over-edit them due to copyright, and it ended up locking up the VM. Another crash. Third time the charm, right? Well, we got Windows Calculator with an A, not an O. And I can't even do proper calculation because it's too much for the computer. Okay, let's just be clear. What can I do with this bootleg? Word? Oh yeah, you can. But be prepared for Clippy to bust you again and BSOGing again. Paint? No, you can't run it. What you can do in here is crushing the OS, and it has the same BSOD code as what we have seen before. Jeez, how many crashes do we need for this hell of an OS? Do you want to play games? Well, you can't because it will lock up the VM yet again. There's an igloo which shows an igloo. What you expect? An igloo minigame? Just like Windows RG, you can order food in here. This time, you have horseradish, raisins, tapioca, and chewed gum. Ugh, disgusting. Clicking any of them will, of course, says that it's not even available. You can't order them at any time because they're always sold out. And yeah, when you close it, the "there's enough food for everyone" trademark will bid you farewell. There's my stuff folder that BSODs the system again because I don't have stuff. And you don't have any programs because my lack of life. Gosh, these error sounds are too silly. On the desktop, we have Devil May Love 3 that freaking crashes the OS again. You know what? I'm tired of crashing thing. I can't bear this anymore. Norton virus, yeah, not antivirus. Norton virus will keep your computer infected. You can't play the original Windows FU within Windows FU, just like Windows RG. Well, some of the intended applications and programs are actually working here, like the Games app, which will offer you paintball gameplay. Unlike the original Windows FU, we can customize the desktop background to anything available, like these 2000s era wallpapers. Since this is based on Windows XP, as you can see within the WinVer, you can restore back the Windows XP look within this hell of a bootleg. First, by killing the main FU process that makes this whole thing possible within Task Manager. And you'll get the normal Windows taskbar. The normal Windows Suite theme is also available in here, and you can set it in there. The Windows XP start menu is intentionally disabled with so many aspects hidden, like the all programs, frequently used programs, as well as user folders and the log off button. You can enable this by navigating through Registry Editor and setting registry values related to it in this key. And by restarting Windows Explorer, the items on the start menu are restored. But some things are still missing, which you can manually set up via taskbar properties. And by that, you get the original Windows XP. Well, there's still some things lacking that I can't do it now, but hey, you can try it out yourself to see how terrible this is. Also, what do you think? Which one is better? Windows FU or RG? I think that the better one is...